This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 25, and it reads to the Holy Scriptures. And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and the stars upon the earth. The squares of nations will perplex, and the seas rage wrong. And this is Second Ezra. This is Second Ezra chapter 15 and verse 15, and it reads, "For their sword and a destruction draweth nigh, one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hands." Second Ezra chapter 15 and verse 16, "For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor their princes, in the course of their actions shall stand in their power." Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem HaKarkadash. Shalom to the elders, Christian word, truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim scattered in four corners of the globe, Christian word, truthfully and sincerely as well too. And I say shalom to the Akim out there. And this is a sit-down lesson, which I did previously. But as you see, they saying the classes are continuing to grow. Which those classes took place as of last week or like 4 or 5 days ago, because I remember I did a sit-down lesson on this. So this is basically like an update to the sit-down lesson. And this is a news article from the Jerusalem Post, published August the 31st, 2023, which was as of yesterday, because today is September 1st. A brand new whole month, and this is published by Seth J. Frenchman of Reuters, and it reads, "Clashes in Syria between tribes of U.S.-backed Syrian Defense Force grows." It says people in the region are independent and have complex alliances. It says clashes between armed locals and the U.S.-backed Syrian Democratic Forces threaten stability in Eastern Syria. Clashes have occurred in villages near the Euphrates River. This is the area near the Del Izzo, but it is controlled by the U.S.-backed Syrian Defense Force since the you-know-what was defeated in 2019. It says used to control both sides of the river. It says, but now the eastern side is controlled by the Syrian Defense Force and the western side of the Syrian regime and the Iranian-backed proxies. It says this creates a complex situation. Any instability can be revived from the you-know-what or the insurgent of the Iranian elements of other elements. I meant to say. It says on Thursday, the U.S.-led coalition called for an end to this fighting. The first limit statement. It says the coalition has made so far the violence in the northeast Syria must cease. The coalition said in a statement, nothing that the clashes will distract from the goal of defeating of the you-know-what. It says the complex story behind the clashes and the arrest of the member of the Deir Ezzor Military Council (BMC) by the SDF is itself the backed Syrian Defense Force, but the composition of the local councils rooted in the Arab tribes in the area where the SDF roots are the Kurdish fighters linked to the YPG, the U.S.-backed information of the Syrian Defense Force in 2015, in order to have an umbrella group would mobilize the anti-fighters. That means Reuters recruiting beyond the Kurdish region of the northeast Syria. And it says when the Syrian Defense Forces liberate Raqqa in other areas, it came to control of many areas that are majority Arabs and made up tribes. Some tribes are the anti-you-know-what, and some connections down to the middle Euphrates River valley off all the way to Iraq. This is a interesting, unique area from far government control historically. So as I read that again, this is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 23. Second Ezra chapter 15 through verse 15. Second Ezra chapter 15 verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another, and they shall not regard their kings nor their princes in the course of their actions, sustaining their power. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying. This is like a basically like an update sit-down lesson to this story that I did a lesson on this previously, obviously like a couple of days ago. So with that, hopefully this lesson was edifying. I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai Hashem, Karkadash, Shalom to the elders for preaching the word truthfully and sincerely, and Shalom to the Akim scattered four on the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And until next time, say Shalom.